We are gathered here for a purpose, and in due time, the purpose will be known to us. And for a program such as this, we need people to moderate the program for us. And for today's program, your MCs, we have myself, Yakubu Dawida, the regional PRO, together with my beautiful sister, Lydia Ahafo. We are going to moderate the program for today. Yes. So now that we will move to it, on our list,
Mr. MAWULI George, AHAFO Regional Director, NHIA.
Are you there? Very much after relax. Yes. Wherever you are, yes.
Yes, right. That's right.
That's why. Thank you very much. Such a wonderful day. Thank you for taking the us. To begin the program. We'll go straight to the next item on our list. Master, what do we have on our list? And before we go to the next item, some people are here to cover the program for us. We have our brothers or our media partners from Ghana FM, Media here, Success FM. We also have our own TV taking the live coverage of the program. So when you go home, then you watch TV live, you will see yourself dancing. So the way you dance, you show the television, and then you
So if you sleep, you see yourself on the television sleeping. Kindly don't sleep. Okay. Please don't stand there. Respectfully, kindly get seated for us. You know that with this program, we cannot continue without a chairperson. So we are going to introduce a chairperson and our beautiful Madam Linda Beach from God's Circuit is going to do that for us. Please, shall we welcome Madam Linda?
Thank you, MC. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this morning I'm much grateful to the Almighty for the opportunity given to me to present our chairperson and the invited guests this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, our chairman for this occasion is in the person of Mr. George Mawuli, our regional National Health Insurance Director. Winners and dignitaries also invited. And the names goes as follows. Mr. Abraham Fletcher, our regional director of education. Cohbs National President. As a regional director of National Health Insurance Authority in Ahafo region. In his political life, he served as boss local nurse secretary, Ahafo district youth coordinator, and immediate vice chairman of the Ahafo district nurse. He also served as the regional president of NBC Professional Forum and is currently the 2020 Best Graduating Student in Matter of Education in Educational Administration and Leadership from Valley View University, Ghana. As part of his mission to promote quality education, he is the founder and proprietor of St. Anne's Experimental School. Ladies and gentlemen, our chairman for this occasion, Mr. George Mawuli. The chairman, members of conference, our chairman for education. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Good morning. LC, Honorable Chief Attorney, Regional Director of Education, National Cohbs President, Union leaders, ladies I am deeply honored and elated to be given the opportunity to serve as the chairman of this very important ceremony. Anton Simmons was everything practice involves on leadership. But I see this gathering as collectively the most important gathering that happened in this region because these are the people that we have entrusted our young and future leaders into their hands. The leaders who are in their formative stage. So certainly this is the very people that the future of this region have been entrusted in their hands. It is the reason why I will say this gathering as one of the most important gathering in this region. Regional Director, Honorable EC, but as a former teacher, I really appreciate the enormity of responsibility entrusted to head teachers. Indeed, they go through a lot. And for this reason, we as people, as leaders, have to do everything possible to help them to succeed in their endeavors. More often than not, we expect so much from our teachers, but always we give them minimal resources. It is my expectation that at this conference, we'll share experiences, we'll engage each other, we'll learn best practices, so that with the minimal resources at our disposal, we'll be able to mold the future of these young leaders to the admiration of all and to the success of this foundation. In fact, I really do accept to share this occasion because I see it as a great honor to be part of a conference that would discuss and share experiences that would mold the future of the younger generation.
Accept or decline. But yeah, the both thing that I become make sure that I'm not from me. Chama that's it.
So please, when we are clapping, because we are not clapping, please, light, turn, elevator. Oh, I thought you were doing this.
Yeah, bad. Change. Elevate. Elevation. And the time you be here, some of you become ladies.
And we have a cultural display from a group that's from MAB school. And they are going to give us a cultural display. Shall we welcome
School. So it's now not having a regional chairman and the regional secretary, the ballot, after the balloting, no became the vice chairmanship, with Mr. Ahafo being the vice chair. Assistant secretary, Mr. Ebenezer Edu from CTP South. Madam Faustina became our treasurer, the first treasurer from CTP North. Whilst our financial secretary, Mr. Philip Hossein, came from Ahafo South. And finally, our regional PR came, Mr. Dawood came from Tanga South. So from 2022 January, we started and we have moved on, mobilized. As we speak now, our original Cohbs is very strong. Mr. Chairman and our regional director, some achievements, that's an achievement that we have talked as our original Cohbs. Looking at the period, 6 years down the lane, we were able to host the National Trustees AGM in our region. 2022, January 2021 to May 2022, the National Secretariat was in our region. That is the success that our region. The whole National Secretary was in our region. The person of Mr. Edwin, who might organize the 2022 National Ethics Conference for us. Yes, the national chairman is here, and national president, national president is here. We can testify that if our original Cohbs is not the best, we are more the best in the national level. It's my prayer that with the unity and coming together as one body, we move our region to the highest level. Mr. Chairman, we talk about the theme for our conference. I know the guest speaker will talk about it, but I want to assure all stakeholders here that as we are taking the leadership mandates and we are molding the future leaders, we assure you that we we live it well and also mold future leaders. I want to use this opportunity to commend the government of some nations. We want to commend the president, Senator John. MC is here. Very busy. The sanitary act of our lives. Because our not some of us, but then you answer. The girl, they can't get before the girl. You don't do the girl. We have them. We have to. We thank the president very much for this initiative. And we are asking that the frequent supply, that's the issue. Oh, yes. The next one I want to talk about is citation grants. As we speak now, we can all testify that there is no arrest about this citation grants. And as I speak now, the second term citation grant is in. But the big but, the 10 cities, the annual 10 cities for our kids is insufficient. It is like the amount of our looking at it means that every time a child will pay 3 cities, 33% per child is insufficient. So you think about a school which has a population of 100, means that the whole year 1,000 Ghana cedis, and the deductions. So at the end of the day, how are you going to? So as it has been paid, we are pleading that there should be an increase to the partition grant. The director appointed me that it has been sent to 15 cities. And if the 15 cities means that 5 cities a year. As we speak now, the segments of our senior high students have been increased. So please, even the 15 cities, we are pleading. Because if we talk about it, it means that 5 cities a year is insufficient. And that is the foundation. That is the foundation of our basic education. If you don't build it well, the structure collapses. There are a lot of challenges. For the challenges, we have been dated talk about our dilapidated buildings, lack of furniture, sanitation, security in our schools. It is unbelievable. I know that the assemblies are doing their best, but I'm pleading that they do more. Especially when you go to a place where a child who is coming to school for the first time, the classroom that the child will enter, school. So we are pleading. There are a lot of challenges that we can talk about. We know that those challenges, some of them are being solved. There are 4 major things, 4 major challenges that I want to talk about. The first one is accommodation. Accommodation for heads. Our colleagues, yes, we don't want to tell them, but our colleagues in the SHS are enjoying accommodation. But what about we, the business? Talk about our ranks. Some of us are supporting the same ranks to them. But is it a crime for us to be in the basic school? So we are pleading. Those times when they go to school, they will charge the head teachers for bungalow. Now, you will find your bungalow. So we are pleading. We are pleading. You know our media here. Send it to them. leaders. The director is here. The MC is here. The politicians are also here. Please, we are building and molding our future leaders. The second one I want to talk about is school feeding. School feeding. As we speak now, I wish our mother, regional minister, is here. As a mother, I think this will be part of it. As the MC is here, we relate that to her. School feeding. We are proud that 2020, I was part of the team, national president is here. When we met the former president, we talked about it. It was implemented. So 2020, all schools were enjoying school feeding. Mid 2021 stopped. As I speak now, there is no JHS school which is enjoying school feeding. And even at our primary level, it is not all schools. And when you go to the senior high, a day student is enjoying one hot meal. So we are pleading that our children who are the foundation also need that feeding. The next one I want to talk about is our responsibility allowance. Yes, as we speak now, when you go to, I'm not comparing. I'm going to go, I know the chance rep is here. I know he's laughing in his head. No, as I said, talk about ranks, some of us are having the same ranks. But our responsibility allowance. Go to the secondary school, the form master, the chaplain, the sportsman, they are all enjoying. But when you come here, be the heads, our responsibility allowance is not coming. So most of us are not enjoying it. There are one level, that step or level that is even look at the amount of it. Cannot even buy a wiper of the beads, nor the tie of the beads. So we are pleading the wiper of the beads, yes, and the tie. We cannot justify those who are enjoying the amount is not so mega. And look at our responsibility. We are the first point of fall. When a child gets sick, you have to carry that child to the hospital. Hey, before all these responsibilities are on us. We are meeting the community one after the other. So we are pleading that our responsibility allowance, all heads, I know the national president is here, they are working. But we are also saying that it should be a percentage of our salary. Finally, on my challenges, goes to the WAEC, West African Examination Council. Yes, we know they are autonomous, but they are taking us for a ride. When we started the common core, the first group that wrote the exams wrote it in July 2024. The following year, 2025, it came to June without no explanation. As we speak now, 2026, they are going to write it in May. So we sit down and later we get that we are going to write it at January. Please, why we are the stakeholders. So if there is any change, at least they should communicate. They should talk to us. They should think with us so that we can come. The other aspect of the money is the new structure of region. I was glad when I attended the Food National Conference. The national president, Madam Food, talked about it. That you are bringing a new grading system. And we who are going to implement it don't even know how to explain it. At that conference, even our director general couldn't explain it to us. But there is a new grading system. We are marking their works, we are marking the exercises. So we need to know how that grading system is so that we can prepare our children well. So please, as we spend this message, let us tell Wahid And finally, our children who are writing EC, please and please again, when you go to the SSS and you go to the university, you write one paper a day. A child who's going to write, even look at their ages, 13, 14, 12, 13, 14, the highest is 15, going to write their first external exams, writing 2 papers a day. We are appealing to our youth. If they can do something to it, at least a paper a day can help. I know that we have a lot to talk about, but as I'm here, I'm welcoming you. There are a lot of things that we have to talk about. So when we meet at the second part, we'll look at it. So I have to, as I stand here, I have to give special thanks to some people. In fact, as I said, the fragrance here is so great for me. Father Abraham, that is our regional director. The name Father Abraham tells you who he is. We are so grateful. When we met him, told me, Chairman, don't worry, I will come and grace of age. And he's here. I went to office, then he needs 5%. You look at the name, just see. The name Josie. We all know who Josie is. And he said, Chairman, how? Our guest speaker, my own name, Savage. I did not meet him. This is the first time I'm meeting him. I just spoke on the phone with him. I said, Chairman, what's it? And when you are back, I don't know what to tell my national president. He was the then regional chairman for Great Accra. And we were the two parties when we go for meetings. So he told me, you are having your comment. I won't let any officer come. I will come myself. My co-chairman, Mama Swan Mama. Honestly, it was on phone. Mama, that was the language, the fancy language. Mama, and my strong mama. For Mr. Samuela, I don't know what to tell you. For Mr. Samuela, I don't know what to tell you. Keep on asking me, Chairman, what is going on? What is going on? The name Sam says something. Thank you. Mr. Yabua, the chance selection on phone. When we spoke, he sent me a message. My brother, don't worry, I'll be here. And Mr. Yabua is here. Mr. Cooper, when I was speaking to him, he was in Accra. Hey, Chairman, I've heard about you. I want to come and see you, so I will come. And Mr. Cooper is here. The operator also gave me the opportunity. Yesterday, when I was chatting with CS Sam, the secretary, he told me, Chairman, they are coming. So our operator brothers also here. My sisters, maybe this morning, the secretary called that my chairman and my vice chairman will be here, and they are here. My chief imam, I know that the rep even asked us, give the letter to Mr. Kanta to bring it to me. He will come. And my chief imam's friend is here. I know my Christian council, the chairman of our Christian council, the Reverend, is here. Thank you for being here. My big brother, Chairman Morino, that is the name that I call him. And we usually fight. Those times that I was at the EC, he meets me. When it gets to his level, how I that was it. Thank you, Chairman Morino. In fact, there are some personalities that have made me. There are some people that have made me who I am. Yes, they are not here. We send them messages, but I know that they are behind us. It's also good former chairman for North. Mr. A for former chairman for South. Madam Margaret Mason, former treasurer for South. And our own former director for education, regional director, Madam Musa, where she is sending Mr. Fish, I'm not send my message to him. They have made me who I am. There are some people who have also made me proud. Mr. Nicholas Martin, Mr. Bruce, they have also made me. They have helped me a lot. Those times, wherever I move, wherever I go, they are. Now, there are some big funders that have made this program what it is, and I need to appreciate them. New one Ahafo development fund. Which development which in our funds. Actually, relevant. So that is it. So those around speaking of the cities are say with them. We are also talking. Extrato, no, extrato, Cohbs cooperative union. Also, so preach to us. They also funded us. On the four group of company, they name people. When you see him, tell him that we are most grateful. If you want to buy drinks, whatever, go to them. But their own group of companies are also property industry. Within the application, they are also supporters. Our publishers, Mr. Sharif, I don't know how to talk to him. He is a publisher in a Sinafuno. Wherever he is, send it to him. And I know, as my directors are here, I will speak to my old chairman to see Mr. Sharif so that he can publish your text for you. Mr. Kojo, also one of our publishers. We also thank you very much for your support. Now, there is a personality that I want to talk about. Somebody will say, I've thanked everybody. I don't know how to thank him. It's around church. We returned from South Africa on Sunday evening. Yes. When he was leaving, about 2 weeks ago, he called me. He said, hey, Chairman, I'll come. Chairman, get me the cloth and let them sew it for me. I will come. And that is he. We landed Sunday evening. Actually was also ready for this. When I was the national, he was my youth coordinator. He was my campaign manager wherever I go. And I also became the campaign manager wherever he is. Mr. Mauli George, I am most grateful. Cohbs, I'm most grateful. As I stand here, my family has been so special to me. Sister Rita Sabongwachi, Nanaya Sabongwachi, Doma is in Doma Senior High School. My small boy, Beku Sabongwachi, P5 student of main MA model primary school. In fact, wherever you meet them, thank them for me. When I'm so helpful in this situation, they are managing me. My delegates, my council members, my regional executives, I thank you so much. From 2023 that I got into this state, you have handled me, you have told me, you have made me who I am as I stand here in front of you. Thank you so much. The corners, all the four corners of our original box. Thank you very much. Now, with the indulgence of the country, I want us to all stand up and applaud for a personality that in fact I don't know how to talk about. You stand up and applaud him. Mr. Daniel Mason, Mr. Daniel Mason, my secretary, has been so powerful when I do massive crowds, meetings, what I will eat, what I will drink, where I will sleep. It's amazing. May the good Lord bless you. Living with family, following you. At a certain point, my private business, my private place, I will call Mr. Mason. Take care. As I bring my speech to an end, on behalf of my regional executive, my regional council members, and each and every one, the planning committee of this conference, daily conference, I warmly welcome you all to this August conference. May the good Lord richly bless you, and you all have a fruitful conference. Long live Cohbs, Ahafo region. Long live region. Long live Mother. Thank you. We can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Thank you, Chairman, for that one.
Welcome and please.
For the person of Mr. William watching, who's also a male. After the same PhD was academic university. Who was the same It's a very different. Then, religious leaders are also here. And still heads of public schools, church organizers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends of the leaders as well. I want to welcome all of you to this special occasion. I want to say good morning to you all. I'm highly honored and I'm choose to be here this morning with you. I also honored for being invited to be part of this important occasion where this the maiden conference or conference of building school in Ahafo region. Now, express my special appreciation and also a word of applause and also welcoming you for this particular program and also telling you that you have done about you all. Let's appreciate the organizers, especially the president of the region.
That one is not easy. Now, I've been in leadership role for so many years and so many levels. And the best thing I have about president, the same person happened to be the president of secretary for all student associations of our college of education, that it is same person conference of CCC, campus for life. And I also saw the chaplaincy second board, second vice president for university bar, school worship leader, and also our president. In fact, when we mentioned I had 9 awards, when I completed school, I was the student who had a number of awards and achievements by credit. In fact, lecture students, how do you learn? One person had all these leadership accolades. I said, yes, that's my time. And I'm happy to say that it is God who has blessed all this ability. You don't have it inside you. And I'm happy this is your first time. Some awareness programs of this nature is not easy. You don't get people to support you. And you find people what to do. We thank God that we're able to make this program and let's applaud for the president for the work that I also want to extend my warm greetings and felicitations for the Director General of Education Service and the Minister of Education, and also to express my sincere appreciation to the regional and district leaders for Cohbs for the opportunity to be given the biggest platforms and ability to share a few reflections and also insight. The insight, give insight to you on this morning and also to challenge you to very constantly and also consistently focus and a committed effort to be empowered as a head of conference of business students. And also, I must say that I am very proud of you officially opening this conference. The theme for this conference, empowering heads, enhancing educational leadership for quality education or basic education is a priority and a good choice. And I must say that it is appropriate that this choice can be made. And it's in line with strong responsibility of responsibility on your shoulder as daily as you hear the great asset of basic school. Now, I say that as leaders at this foundational level, it's very much important that you come out with this strategy to be able to handle your case. Because you are the primary head where policy made by government at the national level is being brought down by a practical-oriented approach where it's being done. So when I see quality education, I see children progressing, there's the handling of leadership, of course. Let's acknowledge that. But having said that, Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the people that role that was played as a foundational level school leaders in creating and enabling a positive organizational culture that supports the holistic development of learners cannot be overemphasized. I would encourage and challenge us to have a deliberate and intentional responsibility to ensure that learners are substantively prepared for a well-calculated and stimulated schedule for further studies and highly competitive world of work and also responsible adulthood. In fact, that is why the whole business about holistic education hinges on leadership. Holistic education is purposely or basically to prepare learners for further studies, world of work, and responsible adulthood. School leaders are expected to transform their schools with vibrant basis of learning. School leaders are not only leaders for learning but also transformative agents who drive positive change in learning. School leaders serve as heads or leaders of and role models for teachers, learners, and the wider community. Their leadership is an integral enabler of high quality learning and attainment and achievement. I must say that education has become a focus of central concern to the global war. What was it is important to notice that all education or all activities all over the world is in connection with education. It's education that is empowerable to come out with the mastermind and the mastermind and the able to come out with something. It's education that is promoting people that ability, their ability, and quality, where to come out with education. To come out with knowledge, come out with innovation. It's only education that will protect the people what they have to bring for all. And I think that in Ghana, we are not seeing that parity. That is why the government as a system is coming out because for new educational system that has to be based on what national school leaders standards, their professional standard, where teachers have to conform certain standards. Now there's going to be another standard that to conform by heads in schools. If you are secondary school head, even that the director of schools, or you are into schools, or you are grade school head, then you are also entitled to make sure that you master this school policy. And this policy is not what you have after what implementation strategy. When you have the policy and the implementation strategy, you find it very difficult to make sure that the policy you are passing stands. So that people now better education of this implementation strategy when we go for our conference. Now, I say that the new financial responsibility seven positions because of the nature of the system, but people didn't understand it, but it came to pass because of the knowledge and the more you try knowledge, the more you become humble. That you will have learned. So learners and people who are philosophers, the more they learn, the more they realize that they don't know. They have to learn more. So there's more room for us to learn and become excellent and build one talk about school leaders. We are the era where people are just examining students here and there. And now we're made to know at home when we went for our conference. There are so many things that if we take care, parents are doing as well. When I bring my child to school, they're supposed to make sure that my child is safe at school. When I'm coming to I tell my child back home, I ask my child and you cannot change the child. You can say I can find you, I can say it first. I'll make sure that you are set up. And I believe that my first house said here also be safe. Because God is the center of the 21st century leader. If you are in two, there is two women who be a command of safety. Where they come and they know. Now, in the 21st century, we are telling learners, center, classroom is the place where all teachers are. All teachers are to make sure that we have this classroom environment. When teachers are taking facilitator, you get a teaching and children are in the center of them. We are also driving to a point where we have our teachers becoming a learning-centered classroom. We also have our teachers who also, when it comes to the school, you see that they also make sure that the child learns, the child gets something, more. We are getting to the point where the leader who become a learning focused school, who makes sure that the school environment is for learning. Therefore, we have to take everything, do everything to make sure that we achieve academic glories. We achieve academic excellence. And if you don't do some of these things, then you know that you are going to do. That is why you have to add more value to whatever you find yourself now. You should be able to own it. When you own it, you can say that you have a very serene climate or culture. But if someone is having a very serene or culture, it means that the leadership owns the food. Knows in the time of the soup and challenge the course of action. driving to the land. And the see results. The outcomes are there, the confidence are being demonstrated, and you see that the school is doing well. But the school fails to reach this level of performance, then say that we are failing. Mr. Chairman, heads of grading schools, I will urge you to remain at the backbone of effective schooling learning or schooling. You translate policy into practice and nurture professional cultures among teachers. Ensure that learning remains the core business of our institution. In many instances, you do this under challenging circumstances, limited resources, competing demands, and high stakeholder expectations. Yet, as experience and evidence continue to show, effective school leadership is not constrained by scarcity of books, but strengthened by clarity of vision, effort, supervision, and also professional commitment. This affirms that strong school leadership significantly influences teaching quality and the learner's outcomes, even in a resource-constrained context. But it will 2020. I therefore encourage you to continue not to only provide firm direction, but also to be vigilant and consistent in supervision, instructional leadership that prioritizes learners' outcomes. When material resources fall short, let leadership, innovation, and creativity, teamwork, and collaboration, analytics, and problem solving fill the gap. If the 21st century competencies are not demonstrated by educators and learners, then it remains a single or simple slogan. Highly critical and analytical thinkers, problem solvers, innovative and creativity, collaborators and communicators, information and digital literacy, cultural identity and global citizenship, self-development and leadership among others. These are the competence we want to train. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, to draw your attention to the fact that an important matter of this professional growth needs to be recognized. Government education service is interested in the management of teachers, and that the whole country and for teachers who are having so that they can be awarded. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, that for national rights, people are the way who be awarded. Out of 2 months, very ready and intentional and monitoring and every 7 teachers. Administrators and non-teachers are with various approaches and award and national recognition matters. Therefore, there's a day that election and organized is not very kind. For that matter, recognition and motivate excellence, raise professional standards, and project improvement being done in the national stage. I am pleased to inform you that the African has resolved to provide technical guidance and structures to support a good teacher management teacher right, of which I'm the champion of national security. So the told me, I think that foundation, I want you to champion the whole Western world, become the chair for that and I want to make sure that when you mention the first 20 or 15 minutes in your life, or first years or more, I make sure that most the call minimum or 1 month or 4 for the time. When I say that, you are not doing it. And not go, the first is all of the top 15. That is 2022. 2023. Four. And this time the 4 was not coming from my We have to make a second round out. We have a lot of activities. And this time round, the third one, second one, I was part of the activities. Why we that I'm taking the most important teacher in leadership and administration. My teacher have to take the most award. I was very happy. I was happy to see that because it was a mission where they can yourself you are part. It means that you are demonstrating you are a 90% of what you are teaching. So when I teach something, I don't demonstrate that I failed in my mission. So I want to learn and move around. That's what happened to fight. And this time I was who national award and take the bar force. This time the global award and also part of the global award. I'm also showing them the way. As leaders always show them. Went to the back and I learned a lot. We are bringing the same spirit to Ahafo region. And we are going to give people the platform to learn and know how to apply to manage their rights. And I believe in me that if we're able to do this, we are going to have an Ahafo on the map of them. When you talk about messages, we are going to call most of the awards coming from Ahafo region. So this one comes to you as a challenge. Let's take up the mantle, let's champion it, let's practice it, let's teach it to practice it. And inform you that we are taking the champion and we are taking the lead to make sure that after we have regional awards and we are pushing ahead of time and we know the goal come off. And when the time comes, please, as a state, it will be an opportunity, golden opportunity for you. I don't know when the next opportunity will come from. Take the opportunity of that and be done with it. So I want everybody to prepare early, document good practices among rules of engagement, and then in participating for Ghana Teacher Prize 2026. Teachers and leaders, let all tell our stories. Excellence deserve visibility. To add to that, there will be a regional Ghana Teacher Prize in Africa 2026. Indeed, let me share a brief version. It is within 2 months while I came to Africa and I saw that the Ghana Teacher Prize is meanwhile, they have brought up their monthly program and except the first 1.5 months and the program concludes. But I still see 1.5 months, I still see opportunity in that 1.5 months. You have something. So I have retired for finalization talk, and as part of the finalization talk, I announced that there's going to be a booming artist. And I did that. And when everyone is there, and we gave him and then we invited him to come, we recorded about 15 attendance. Lo and behold, I have to read for just 1.5 months, we're able to record 2 national awards. The best young man was scored with percent, with 10%. And then top 5 were teaching staff. Assistant kids are also paid for another senior. So we are going to say, this time we have the full time, no happiness. So we are going to do that now. By next week, we are going to start a program where we are opening up and do one at the Sunday part and one at the Monday part. Then we train people, we encourage you to share best practices and share best practices. Then when you are part of teacher prize, I know some of you have potential, but yet you are not telling your story. When you tell your story, people will be interested in your story, and people will buy into your story and say that you deserve an award and you will get it. It's only when you don't tell your story that's when they can identify you. It's when you tell your story that your story will go far. You need to know at the time when you be interested, directors or schools, directors or teachers in education or education that's what I've done. And I try to have my opportunity. So you have to do it. As a head, make sure you do it. Don't forget that you have to say that. Let them also try. One of you, ladies and gentlemen, has permit me to say this from the depth of my heart that you are not just administrators of school, you are cultivators of human potential and a classroom where resources will be few. Your leadership becomes a richest asset. Through your guidance, futures are shaped widely, safe, and powerful. On behalf of the Education Service, I wish to sincerely thank you for your dedication and service over the years. Your resilience, professionalism, commitment to education of our children are not gone unnoticed. The progress we seek to basic for basic education rests significantly on our shoulders. And you have carried the responsibility with dignity. That's our effort. As we engage in this discussion during this conference, I encourage you to also share your best practices, your experiences, learn more from others, and renew your commitment and reflective mind, and also have a collective commitment, and also that powerful, powerful, powerful you for you to be empowered for ourselves for quality leadership. May this gathering strengthen your resolve, sharpen your skills, inspire your innovative approaches to the challenges before us. Honorable Chair, ladies and gentlemen, please consider honor and my capacity as the regional director of education to officially declare the 2026 Regional Health Conference duly open. The very successful conference. Thank you, and may your collective leadership continue to advance quality based leadership. I can say that that is the only award I have witnessed in this country which is 100% genuine. This national child prize. So let us also take advantage of it. But after getting the awards, and don't continue to do the good thing, then it is better not to go even for the award. After getting an award, let people feel the impact. The impact is more important than the award. The area for enhancement, Mr. Chair, we have to strengthen our leadership capacities. Of course, how often do you meet like this and run capacity program for yourself? If you cannot have it at the regional level, you can do it at the district level. Don't tell your meetings to be the welfare issues. Use the meetings as a learning center. At least every meeting, invite someone to come and talk to you. Or among yourself, someone can be a speaker. They can talk. It could be health, it could be education, it could be anything. So that at least to strengthen your skills. How many of us even have the skills to resolve conflicts in our schools? During your meetings, you can learn all these things. Promoting autonomy in decision making is something that you have to look at. I'm saying that it is time for authority to grant students greater control over resource allocation and curriculum adaptation within the national guidelines. Also encourage innovation by reducing it is time to couple education to practicalities. We will never have quality education without one or two of everything is quite don't have power to work for you. Now, when they give you the power, you should act within the parameters of the law. I hope you are talking. Good. Support system of our test. Currently here, support system doesn't work. We wait for you to get into trouble.
then the law will be the law. Why are we not giving the support to them so that they will not fall victims of the law? So let's look at that. Mr. Chair, to bring my presentation to a close, I have some few recommendations to make. One, I want to recommend and appeal to the Director General, to our regional director, that the appointment letter to our school heads, something must be done about it. How come that secondary school head can be transferred from one street to another street and continue to be the head of the secondary school? But the school head is being transferred from that south to you are not who signs the appointment letter as a head. And the different academics, that is why we need it. So I do recommend that it should be agreed on a regional agenda to find such letters. But it will be in this way, who give the recommendation that this person should be appointed as the head. And to give the recommendation, it will help. Because it is a candidate that are trying to do switch. And I had the head of people. And for only two that they are transferred to works. And then I now am a teacher. If that person is not comfortable enough, only will be conflict in the school. It is a proposal. The cases that should be. I don't say when I'm right here to we have been there. And if regularly like this is like of speech, there's a way. There's no way of getting it. Again, or talking about analysis, responsibility. I know some of you enjoy this. I still not enjoy it. I recommend that top national executives should take it. But please, some of the things go with administrative conditions. If you are not aware, someone may be a system, the person will not get responsibility allowance because of the bank. So we have to also look at that. Mr. Chair, I want to conclude by saying that the quality-based education we are aiming for will never be a success when we don't provide the needed resources. And if we don't couple our education system for policies, we will continue to be where we are. Use this same praises to the sky. Thank you. Observons, grâce à nous, c'est pas ça. C'est pas ça. C'est pas ça.
Deborah Asuma. I attend school at Football Girls Model JHS. I am in basic 8. I'm here to recite a side so leadership, empowering future. That is clear. School transformation, where head inspiring quality education. Curriculum group with purpose. Train learning outcome, where head dreams loves. Basic heritages are available. Assets in Ghana's economy. But the student leaders are blind to. Without family support, health usually succeed without leadership. Class start like the way learners should. Begin with what we say. Chalkboard always whispers into your ears. Walls talk down to the reading of your stories. Let's become creative, innovative, and critical thinkers because of their adaptation to new career. You have been accommodated and dilapidated of Fairmount and property to which you have but you not be ashamed. Hoping better since 96. Mr. Nicholas B. National Court President. You honor your the nation's sake. Lead on Parent Moro Ghana. President Nicholas, you are a strategic leader with hard driving force behind educational success. You always advise their teachers because of Mother Ghana. They should remain silent and cope with varied finding and delayed capitation grants and low competition for leadership. Basic care teachers face the challenges of inadequacy of their juggling administrative tasks, teaching and supervision teacher conflict, and balancing community demands with educational goals as well as college title. You can do your members to smile. And the inspiration chat, Edwin Sapon, watch it. Regional Coach travels away to answer travel for educational wisdom to a classroom and field wisdom flows. Now, mpanimfoɔ se sɛ ɛsɛ amase ɔbɛkɔ bisia ɔnto sɛ ebi mu amu na wɔdo asɛ adekyɛ na ɛyɛ ɔbɛkɔm eyi akyerɛ wɔ ahabanmante mu a yɛtumi yi mu owura ebensa yi owura nyafo akyi dɔm akyerɛfoɔ panyin efiri mu efiri sɛ mo yɛ akɔ a kuta ahafo yi bɛyɛ mpanimfoɔ se yɛmfa adeɛ nneɛma wɔ abere a wɔfiri ada owura William Fletcher owura Abraham Fletcher kwaapere a wɔte owura ntumi nsa bi no nanso wɔteɛ wɔkyɛ wɔte mu akyerɛkyerɛ bɔ nyinaa hyɛ asɛm a ada wɔ ɛfisi ɔtɔn ho yes maa paa no wɔteɛ wodi sima na ɛyi ano ɔtwe pankakyi a sɛ mmaa bɔ hyerɛma wɔsukuu dɛndɛn mu pa a wɔsi no wɔ abɛfuo ɔno kyɛ gaadina ahafo aban no abɔ panin ahuntamuna adeɛ ogunu ɔfrɛ dɛndɛn afra efiri osun a wɔde hann na ɛkɔbɔ amadeɛ wɔn a wɔkyɛ adekyerɛ ne ɛsia no aka ma abɔfoɔ toto ma wo ma abɔnsamfo abɔneɛfo gyabɔ no wɔ kukum wɔ asama maa nkyɛn ɔtwe pankakyi a ɔtantan ma nkankan wɔ besua akuntam bɔlebɔle a ɔntami na ɔntɔn ɛfiri adekyerɛ sɛ ɔkutu ho a yɛyɛ nkɔsoɔ mfutuo na ɛka asomdua wɔ ahafoma akoma obi nim sɛ ewura ansa na ɔno firi ansa na Chairman Mawuli George ahafo regional health insurance director ɛgyina hɔ tuntun a ɔho adeɛ obi ne ɔmamɔmɔ ntoma wɔn a akyere koraa sɛ abɔfra a mɛsu a headmaster ogya nsu a headmaster ɔkɔne mu a headmaster sisi bɛsu a headmaster kusasa koraa teacher ni. Yeah, your teacher ni. How attractive. How girls want to. It's that. With a mate. Manual.
John C. says, observe every writing on leadership. The profound insight leads directly to the theme of this month, empowering and enhancing educational leadership for quality-based education. Within the context of basic education, the quality of learning are teacher motivation, school culture, and overall people development are largely shaped by the capacity and vision of leadership style of the heads of the business. When we are adequately empowered with the requisite skills, authority, and institutional support, we are better positioned to provide effective instructional leadership, inspire professional excellence, and foster environmental development. When good teachers are led by, we empower school heads, set catalysts for transformation, ensuring that schools are not merely centers of instruction, but hub of creativity, innovation, discipline, and character formation. In the regions such as Ahafo, where communities are anchored in agriculture and rich cultural heritage, strong educational leadership directly contribute to nurturing future leaders capable of driving in local and national development. Strengthening educational leadership at basic level is therefore not optional. It is fundamental to achieving quality education and enhancing sustainable national development. Mr. Chairman, government ongoing educational reforms provide a solid framework for improving access, quality, and equity across all levels of education. These interventions are deliberately designed to support leadership and enhance service delivery. Under the government commitment to providing essential infrastructure at basic school, second cycle, and tertiary level, the GET Fund has approved construction of 29 new targeted and emergency projects in the Ahafo region. Tender have been opened for all projects, with 12 currently awaiting concurrent approval from the GET Fund administrator. Ending of the remaining 17 have been evaluated and are undergoing a final review for onward submission. In addition, it is in the process of recruiting, the government is in the process, with collaboration with the Ghana Education Service, in the process of recruiting 6,100 teachers nationwide to be posted to serve across the areas where their services are importantly needed. Under the visionary leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, government has committed expanding access to education through inclusion of private schools in the free senior high school and Tibet programs. Strategic intervention will broaden opportunities for learning previously have been excluded, while a dedicated family agreement through the get fund has been instituted to ensure sustainability. At the basic level, the application grant, an area which I believe is of key interest to heads of school at the basic school level, has seen a significant increase with an allocation of 157 million dollars for the 2026 academic year, representing a 7.9% increase over the 2025 academic year. Similarly, funding for Ghana education for Ghana school feeding program has increased 1.788 billion Ghana cedis in the 2025 to 1.98 billion Ghana cedis in 2026, reflecting a 10.74% increase over the 2025 academic year. The teacher training allowance has also received an allocation of 207 million dollars, and it is expected to be dispersed in due season. Mr. Chairman, permit me to ask the Secretary General concerning the expanding of the 2025, we made a basic school of 31 basic schools, which are school feeding. I am happy to announce that in Swahili, we have increased the 31 to 57 basic schools enjoying the school feeding program. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is not leaving set aside, and therefore have allocated 500 million dollars for teacher housing in the 2026 budget. We need that. Our director said, you grant your loan, apply, and you have to pay for you. In which is. We also mentioned, the next also mentioned about lack of check. I'm happy to announce to you that the government has allocated or has instructed and provided for each district to procure 3,200 feeding chairs for each district across the country. Those who 800 teacher feeding chairs for every year across the country, and 600 external feeding for KG schools across the country. The guest mentioned on political interference. All teachers and students were very that this government, led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has no interest in interfering in any school administration. And it is the reason why the heads of the several schools are able to speak out openly without seeing any transfer or intimidation or exam. Have been trying to put across every institution in the country has to be checked by a leader, and therefore, political leaders will also check the movement and the action of every teacher, every head. So therefore, Mr. Chairman, any teacher who makes himself as a politician, like us, are also treated as a politician. So if you are a politician, you are treated as a politician and you will not be intimidated.
Sure.
This only initiative aligns similar with the theme of this conference, and the key to empower students with the resources, institutional backing, and policy clarity required to meet the conflicts and the vision presented with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
set agenda. Mr. Chairman, the government really appreciates the dedication and sacrifice of teachers in our collective effort of quality education. It is a well-established reality that teachers exert long-lasting influence on their people. Indeed, many accomplished individuals attribute their success to the guidance, discipline, and instruction provided by their teachers, often remembered with respect and affection of gratitude. I therefore encourage you, as head of this, to continually cultivate innovations and critical thinking among your people. In order to discharge your leadership responsibility with effectiveness and efficiency, yours is a noble profession, one that is rooted in service to humanity. Where you are put or you are poised, you are called upon to serve with humility, integrity, and unwavering commitment to excellence. While government remains resolute in fulfilling its mandate to provide quality and affordable education for all, the realization of this vision ultimately depends on teachers and heirs of schools and leaders as such. We made the effort the people around which success is resolved. Your commitment to government time management, effective use of resources, and ethical leadership will be critical in achieving these shared goals. Mr. Chairman, once again, I extend my sincere appreciation to the organizers for the invitation, and I wish participants productive and rewarding conference. The first Parliament Daily Conference is more than a gathering. It is a milestone that signals a renewed commitment, empowering students and building future leaders. May the dedication and the outcome of this conference translate into a practical action that will significantly enhance basic education in our region and across Ghana. Thank you, and I wish you a successful and impactful conference. Thank you very much.
Better